Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I review and unbox subscription boxes here on my channel, and today I have a lovely bi-monthly subscription to share with you that's been sent to me for review. It is of course Tea, Pray, Love, which is fantastic for a variety of reasons. First, which I've already mentioned, that it is bi-monthly, which means you have a little time to really enjoy, to really savor all of the items inside, but also it is very customizable in terms of the size and the contents. So despite the name, you can choose if you would like to have beautiful, delicious tea sent to you, and you can even say what kinds of tea you prefer: green, white, caffeinated, decaf. Or you can choose to get a coffee, which I think is lovely. They also have two different sizes. There is the Petite and Premier boxes. The Petite box remains just $29.95 plus shipping, which I think is still just $6.95, which is such a great deal. And then of course the Premier box is a little bit more. It's $42.95 plus shipping, but that's always going to include larger quantities of the items, sometimes a few extra items, and then usually a nice self-help or nonfiction or journal book to really help you in your self-care journey, because it does sort of speak to all of those elements. The tea, so tea or coffee; the pray, that sort of inner monologue, that inner journey, that inner retrospection, and then of course the love part, because it is definitely a self-care box, a wellness box as well. And speaking of the customization, you also get to tell them what kind of skin you have, so that if there is an item where they can customize it, if you have oily or combination skin or dry skin, for example, then they will do their best to speak to those needs too. So I just think it's really nice. There's a lot of customization. It's a really well-priced box. They do a beautiful curation every single time. I do have a code for you. It's Noel15. That'll save you 15%. This box often sells out, so definitely check it out. I feel like it's one of those boxes that has been around for a while, so people forget about it, but it is really good. So inside, oh, we have a little pen that was attached to the brochure, nice little teal pen, so maybe we got a journal this time around is what I'm guessing. Usually, you know, if it's a book that we are going to read, like a self-help book or a nonfiction book, we don't necessarily get a pen, but when it's a journal, we usually get a pen. So lovely fall vibes right there, and a message from the owner, Chinwe. So first we have our quote: "Autumn shows us how beautiful it is to let things go. As is the case when the trees let go of their leaves in the fall, there is beauty in you letting go of whatever no longer serves you. Let go of that which drains your soul. Let go for good and positivity to enter your space. May this be your season of change for the better and letting go of the leaves you no longer need." So let it go of those leaves. I was a little bit too early to see the really good fall foliage in Yellowstone, but it was starting to turn, just not a lot of the like deep reds and oranges, but there was some yellow. But hopefully one of these days I do want to go to the Northeast and really experience the true fall foliage. I mean, I went to school on the East Coast, so I saw it, but you know, I'd really like to just do it as a vacation and get to have all the huggy feels. All right, so right on top, I see something that is delicious. So I'll do my best to let you know, because in here they will tell you what was in the Premier or the Petite boxes. Usually over here is where they'll tell you what was in the coffee boxes versus the tea. I think most people still get the tea option versus the coffee. And then it also lets you know what was just in the Premier boxes over here. So I think everyone got this though. This is the Sweet Logic Pumpkin Spice Mug Cake Mix. These are always just so much fun and so easy to do. This has a $7 value. Fall is here, and so is our Pumpkin Spice Keto Mug Cake. Sweet pumpkin and spicy cinnamon nutmeg will make this one of your fall favorites. Low carb mug cake in front of an open fire sounds like the recipe for one sweet evening. So the dessert is designed with your nutrition in mind. That's why these tasty keto sweets have only 4 grams of net carbs per cake. We made it a generous portion suitable for 2 people, but these sweet treats are so good you won't want to share. That's so fun. All you do is add a little bit of butter, a tablespoon of butter, into the mug, pour in the mix, and then crack an egg in there, and then you can microwave it or oven it. So it's a little treat, and it's like a smaller portion instead of like a whole cake or a whole box of muffins or donuts, or you know, those like apple cider donuts. Those are good too. Ooh, it looks like we've got like a nice little like lifestyle item from Kate Aspen. Oh, these are boho ceramic coasters. We got a set of 6 of them. We've been getting a lot of coasters in boxes. This is cool. So let's see if this was in everybody's boxes as well. I think this is really neat. So yes, this has a $19.99 value. Boho ceramic coasters. Oh, and it's got like this wire holder. That's awesome. These boho ceramic coasters, a set of 6 with a holder, exude good vibes, positive energy, and have a great mantra. You may ask, how is that possible? We got our creative juices flowing and made a boho style coaster set with words and arts showing positivity, good vibe. Oh, here's all the things. So there's one that says good vibes, inhale, exhale, an endless rainbow and moon and stars. It's so nice to have a daily reminder of deep breaths and positive thoughts, isn't it? So we have 2 that say good vibes, and it's got that nice sandstone texture to it. So it's actually going to absorb moisture, which you guys know I really like because I like a functional as well as a pretty coaster. It's got the cork on the bottom to protect any surfaces. So 2 good vibes coasters. These are super cute. I don't know why I'm putting them off to the side instead of into their little rack. Love these rainbows with the cycles of the moon. So there's 2 of those. And then finally, like they mentioned, the inhale, exhale, and it looks like it's got some like dried flowers along the bottom. So I almost wish it was just the rainbow design, but it is pretty cute. And I like that it came with the little holder so you can have friends over and all be cozy by the fire. All right, what else did we get in here? We got, this is, and that was in the petite boxes too. That's pretty awesome. This is from Nuria. This is a brand that I've gotten in a few beauty boxes when I used to review more beauty boxes, which I don't anymore. And these are great. So you could have gotten a moisturizer or a serum. So it's anywhere from a $24 to $32 value. So it's for, they had options for sensitive and dry skin. You might have gotten the Calm Daily Moisturizer. For dry skin, you may have gotten the Hydrate Replenishing Moisture Serum. And then if you have any other skin type, you could have gotten the Defends Skin Restoring Serum. So I got the Defend Skin Restoring Serum, so because I'm the all other skin types, which is because I say I have combination skin, because it's very true. I have like dry skin on my forehead, oily skin around my nose, so I think it's like the classic combination. But really pretty packaging, right? So it says, high potency protection that restores and rejuvenates. Give your skin a potent boost with carrot seed oil, the miracle oil women across Asia have trusted for generations. High concentrations of beta carotene plus an alphabet of vitamins like B, C, D, and E provide protection from the elements while helping turn back the clock on your past skin damage. This high potency serum provides all day antioxidant protection to restore your natural glow. Oh, there was also a triple action eye cream that you might have gotten. So there were 4 different options. It's always fun, you guys, if there are other channels that are unboxing this box to watch, because there's so many variations. So definitely check it out. So for this particular item, you could have gotten one of 4 Nuria products. So that's cool. And I'm always looking for I do like their like little pump bottle situation that they've got going too. Let me see. I think this like pops up. Does this pop up or pull off? I never remember. I think oh yeah, so it kind of unscrews and then becomes like a pump. That's so cool. So I do like these quite a bit, and I like that you can close the pump like that because it's good for travel. I actually had a jar of moisturizer that I was using on my trip, and I left it behind, and I was kind of excited because I wanted to start using a new one already, but I'm very good about trying to finish whatever moisturizer I'm using before I hop onto another one that I've gotten in a box. So I left that other one behind. Oops. So I guess I get to use a new one. Yay. Ooh, Tea with Tay. This is a great brand that I've gotten in various boxes. Very classy, very quality tea. So in the Premier boxes, you got the $12.75 value. And in the Petite boxes, you got the $6.75 value. By the way, the coffee, there were 2 different sizes from K Coffee as well, depending on Petite or Premier. Says, this is a message from Tay. We are focused on bringing you an elevated tea drinking experience with not only the freshest and most delicious tea leaves and herbs, but also with beautiful presentations and eco-friendly packaging, because they come in these little tubes. Enjoy a cup of exquisite custom blended tea from the very first sip to the very last. As a certified woman-owned business, WOSB, we are encouraged to amplify the voices of the underprivileged, which means working with both big and small tea farms around the world. This ensures that every single steeped tea sachet holds sophisticated aromas and flavors that all tea enthusiasts will appreciate and enjoy. And I do. I just love these little tubes. I think they're great. And then they have those nice wire mesh sachets, which I don't know, I find them more aesthetically pleasing than the traditional like paper ones. And it's, ooh, this smells really, really good. So what is the, I didn't even look at what flavor I got. Bombay chai. Oh yes, that's gonna be so good. I'm not sure if everybody got the same one, probably because like, again, you guys, they said that you do get to kind of say what kinds of tea you like. I like a good black tea. So for me, a chai with a little dollop of some sort of dairy or dairy substitute in there is so good. So I'm very happy with this. Yay, I love these. Okay. Then, ooh, we got something from Green Daffodil. Now, Green Daffodil, they make all kinds of things. I've gotten candles from them. I've gotten soaps from them. We've got a whole little bag from Green Daffodil. So we got a crisp apple body soap, their fall edition. How fun. This is a $4.50 value. Ooh, that smells like crisp apples. That's the side of fall. Those are the fall scents I like. So when we start to get into the like evergreens and piney stuff and like a crisp apple versus like an apple pie, that's good. That's like a sachet I'd like almost want to put just in my drawer. We got some little extras, caffeine-free cranberry harvest tea sachet from Bigelow. And we got an extra tea with tay sachet. This one is Spa Bliss. So it's got chamomile, lavender, lemon verbena, and spearmint. So that's what it looks like when you get the individual tea sachet. So I made a little bit of a mess with my soap in there, so I'm going to kind of put them off to the side because I am probably going to take photos of this box if I get around to it. Oh, we got 2 tea with tays. How exciting. So that's what it is. It's probably you just got one of these canisters in the petite box and you got 2 in the larger box. So we got Bombay chai and we got pumpkin spice. But you know what? There's actually going to be like pumpkin spice in there instead of just like sugar. So it says a warming blend of Ceylon black tea, Spanish safflower, and sweet pumpkin spices. All right, all right. So the ingredients: black tea leaves, safflower, spices, natural and artificial pumpkin flavors. So I do, you know, pumpkin spice lattes, they're just spice and sugar and spice. They should call them sugar and spice because they're really no pumpkin. I mean, I'm not like a huge pumpkin fan, honestly. Like, I will eat a pumpkin pie because it feels very fall and that's like on the menu places. But like, I'm never going to choose pumpkin pie over like an apple pie or other things. But I do, when it comes to pumpkin spice, whatever, want it to have some pumpkin in there. So I like when there's a little bit of savory to go with the sweetness. I know I'm a stickler about things. Ooh, that is not a PSL though. That's nice. Pumpkin spice. It's a little more spicy and it's definitely got an earthiness to it. So I'm down. Yeah, tea with tay. All right. I think we are good with most of the items. So now we are in the journal. Yes, indeed. It's a journal. Ooh, this is from a fantastic company. This is from, what's the name of this company? Habit Nest. So it's one of their really pretty journals, you guys. Oh, cool. So this is, again, this is only in the Premier boxes. So petite boxes, you made out. That is really good. For like a $30 box, you got your tea or your coffee. You got the crisp apple body soap. You may have gotten an extra tea sachet or 2 in there. You got the ceramic coasters, a Nuria moisturizer or serum or eye cream, the pumpkin mug cake. That's pretty good in a $30 box, you guys. And then in the Premier boxes, of course, you got like larger quantities of your drink of choice. And then we got this morning sidekick journal, which let me just take the little cover off of it so that you can see, because they do a really nice job. They have like a nutrition one, a meditation one. I think they have a dream one, but it's got this nice like linen texture almost to it. It's got a ribbon bookmark. It's got this elastic closure so you can keep it closed, which is really nice. They do a really good job with these. So this is a great a lot of the times, and I admit it to you guys every time, I don't always do the reading from Tea, Pray, Love because I'm really bad about it, and I don't always stick with journals. But I have found whenever I've looked at a Habit Nest journal, I'm like, okay, they really like lay everything out for you, which I need that help. So this is a $29.90 value. That's amazing. Like, again, on a $43 box, you guys, come on. So it says, transform your autumn mornings with the Morning Sidekick Journal. Are you ready to unlock the hidden potential of your mornings? The Morning Sidekick Journal by Habit Nest is your personal guide to crafting the ultimate morning routine that supercharges your focus, energy, and productivity. In just 5 minutes a day, the science-driven daily journal and habit tracker empowers you to conquer your mornings and seize the day. Experience the life-changing benefits of morning routine tailored to your unique needs, and watch as your days become more productive and fulfilling than ever before. So there's a customizable morning routine. Create the perfect morning routine for you, ensuring maximum focus, energy, and productivity. Comprehensive guidance. Gain access to all the information, motivation, and accountability you need to build a powerful morning routine with dynamic, engaging content. And then dynamic tracking and reflection. Monitor your ideal sleep time, wake time, and morning routine with daily bonus reflection questions to guide your personal growth and self-discovery. So they actually have a little like activities for you each day. Little like mini articles, like this one says, when should I wake up? Or common challenges when doing a morning routine when you have a significant other. Just little assurances, I guess. But like day 18, there's a recommended podcast. So you can find it probably. And then they have the what you fill in, which is, have you been embracing your days of struggle? They're big blessings in disguise, as you can learn so much from them. But you have like a little checklist here. It says, my morning ritual tomorrow will be, and there's 5 lines, little check boxes, so you can have that satisfaction. Last night I slept at this time and woke up today at this time. So not like necessarily judgmental as much as like sort of tracking it. What causes me stress and how could I better respond to it? And they only left 1 line for that. So I might need an extra page or 2. Day 47, we have like a daily challenge. Learn to discriminate against habitual thoughts that limit your quality and potential in life. And then it's got the same sort of like worksheet over here. So I'm sure with the discipline of doing that, you start to see some patterns and probably some changes. You're like, oh, when I get like 8 hours of sleep, my day goes so much better. So it looks like there's multiple phases. So let me see. I guess it's probably for an entire season is my guess. So we have the why, which is their mission, the who, the 3 factors of behavior change, the what, the phases of building a new habit, the how, and then there's phase 1, days 1 through 7. Phase 2 gets a little longer, days 8 through 21. Habit forming, right? 21 days. Phase 3, days 22 through 66. And then now what? The end. So it actually has 66 days. So essentially a little over 2 months. All right, cool. I'm going to have to look at it. I mean, I might share it with someone who I think will actually fill it out, but even just looking at that sort of intention for the day or asking myself those questions mentally, maybe not writing it down in pen, is probably a really good practice. So I need to be better about it. I really do. And something beautiful like this makes it a little bit more, it does make it a little bit more intriguing. I could see having such a feeling of accomplishment, getting through that 66 days and really checking all those things off. I have quite a few projects going on right now where there are a lot of empty check boxes that I need to catch up on. So this might not be the best time for me to take on another challenge like this. But I do really appreciate this box. It is unique. I think they are doing something successfully that not many other boxes are doing in terms of giving us self-care, in terms of giving us tea or coffee, and in terms of giving us an interesting book or journal every other month. I think they do a really great job. So in the Premier boxes, you would have gotten this amazing journal. You would have gotten your tea or your coffee. You would have gotten the crisp apple body soap, maybe some extra tea sachets, the ceramic boho coasters, the Nuria product, and of course the pumpkin spice mug cake, because they like you to indulge a little bit as well. So, but it's still keto, so that's going to work for a lot of people. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. Maybe leave me a comment. That would truly, truly help me out, as it does when you watch the entire video. Of course, that also helps a lot. Be on the lookout, as always, for secret passwords. And if you haven't tried Tea, Pray, Love, I highly suggest it. I think it is well done. It's not very expensive, and it's only every other month. So I think you will enjoy it. And I will see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing.